Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking my video. This is going to be a short flow that you can practice on its own, or you can add it into your own practice. I will give you lots of guidance today, but remember to listen to your own body. So if anything that we do doesn't feel right, if it gives you a damaging sensation like pain or pulling, please back off and remember that you can modify, you can rest, you can really find your own way to move. As we sit tall in any comfortable position, maybe sitting back on the heels, close down the eyes and just take a few breaths to center and slow down. This time is just for you. Everything else can wait. We can leave the past and the future off the mat. And instead just enjoy and immerse ourselves in the experience. Now let's start to take control of that breath. Deep inhalations, full exhalations. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. And moving with the breath, as you inhale, part the palms any distance, float them away from each other. And as you exhale, super slow motion, bring the palms back towards each other. As you breathe in, float the palms away, so slowly like you're moving through honey. And as you exhale, float the palms back towards each other, slow down and feel the air between your palms. Keep flowing with your breath, inhaling, maybe start to rock your chest forward a little, bring your fingers back, and exhale, a tiny little bow towards your fingers. As you inhale, maybe take that lean forward, heart moves forward, arms swim back. And as you exhale, start to lean back, but round your spine and reach your fingers forward, draw in through your low belly. Follow this as you inhale with control, heart shoots forward, fingertips reach back. And as you exhale, slowly round your spine. Space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, swim yourself forward, glide on the breath. And this time stay forward. As you exhale, reach the hands towards the front of the mat and slide slowly all the way onto your thighs for a cobra pose, bending the elbows but lifting your heels up towards your back. Point the toes up and roll onto your left thigh. Once on your left thigh, keep a little bend in the left elbow and lift onto the left shin for modified side plank. Reach your right arm up and over. As you exhale, bring the right toes down. Pour yourself all the way until you can rest your right arm on your right thigh. Maybe the right heel is lifted. Lift your left arm up and take a big breath in. As you exhale, slowly pour yourself back down. Lift the right foot. Establish a good foundation with your left shin. Coming back to your modified side plank, and maybe take hold of your right knee. You can pull the knee in towards your chest, take a breath in, and maybe arc your back, shooting your heart forward. As you breathe out, reach the right foot forward, replacing the foot so it's in line with the back knee and shin, creating a straight line across the mat. As you inhale, reach your right arm up and bend into the right leg. This may feel like a low lunge, but we're leaning extremely to one side. Take a breath into that space through the right side of your body and through your left hip. Now, from here, exhale, option to pick the left foot up, step it through, either keep the toes down or reach the toes towards the side of the room. Have a little play with that. Bring the leg all the way back through, and this time set the shin So the left toes point down towards the bottom of the mat. A little different now. As you inhale, lean into this. Pick your right leg up, back into that modified side plank. And then exhale, plant the foot down further towards the top of the mat, like you're doing a twist. But this time we will shift onto the knife edges of both feet. So you're now in a modified side plank pose. Reach your right arm up and over and flex the right toes to keep the foot active. So just like before, from here, plant the right foot. Maybe pick the left foot up, step it all the way through. You can hover like before, or maybe step both feet down and take a modified wheel pose, like a side wheel. So you're opening out the right side of your body, stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Slowly bring yourself back through, keep breathing, pick that left foot up, and once again set it down so the toes point towards the back of the mat. Pick the right foot up, modified side plank. And then as you exhale, step that foot towards the top of the mat. Classic low lunge legs. Inhale to lift both hands up. Air it out, and as you exhale, bring both hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale to lift your back knee. Take a stretch, lengthen through your legs. And exhale, push the ground away to slide the right foot back into downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, relax through your face as you lower the knees super slowly to the floor, maybe passing through a plank pose, setting the knees down at the exact same time. From here, untuck your toes, bring your bum back towards the heels, super slow motion, and round your spine as you drag your fingers towards you. Now inhale, rock your heart forward, reach your fingers back, just like at the beginning of the class. Stay strong by pushing down through your shins, and exhale, rock yourself backwards, round your spine, reach the hands forward. Inhale, heart swims forward as the arms reach back. And as you exhale, rock yourself backwards, round the spine, and reach your fingertips towards the front of the mat. Inhale, heart pulls you forward, fingertips reach back. Now stay forward, exhale, reach your hands towards the top of the mat, glide, slide, slink your way all the way, lowering your hips, lowering your thighs, and drawing your shoulders back for a cobra with bent legs. Now super slowly and with control, roll over the top of your right thigh, keep a bend in the right elbow, and lift yourself up into a modified side plank. Lifting the left knee, lifting the left arm. Strong, stable base. Bring the left toes down, stack your torso over the hips. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm reaches up, lengthening through the right side of the body as you inhale. Exhale, pull yourself back, down towards the earth, right hand down, lift the left foot, modified side plank. Now we take the left foot. First of all, we take the left knee, squeeze it in towards ourselves and try to arc your spine back, shoot your heart forward. Now we take the left foot and place the heel so it's in line with the right knee. So the right shin and left foot are both placed along that same line. Inhale to reach up and over, reaching through your left side body, feeling the length through the right hip. Stay for a breath. And then an option here, press down through your left foot, lift up your right leg, either tap the toes down or reach the leg out towards the side of the room. Take a breath here, maybe hold the back of your head and lean back into it. Now as you exhale, now pick up the right shin, step it all the way back so the toes point down towards the bottom of the mat. Lift your left leg, stack the hips, modified side plank. Now let's step that foot out to the left side now, keep the toes lifted. Lift your left arm up high for a twist, maybe lift the right knee. From here, you can stay in this twist, reaching the arm up and over, or you can move onto the knife edges of both feet, staying active, modified side plank. Another little fun option here is to pick your right foot up, send it all the way through between the arm and leg, Maybe bring your feet down, but as you arc up and over, open out to the left side of your body, reaching over your ear rather than reaching back behind you. So from here, pick the right leg up, bring the shin down into that lunge position so the toes point down towards the back of the mat, and pick your left knee up back to modified side plank. From here, step the left foot all the way to the top of the mat. This time into low lunge and lift your arms up high. Air out through the whole front of your body. As you exhale, bring the hands down, tuck the right toes and lift the right knee. Stay for a moment in your stretch, maybe lengthening on your exhale, and then as we inhale, step the left foot back to meet the right. Coming back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can take a cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, or you can begin to move through that plank, lower the knees down, untuck the toes, and super slowly sit back onto your heels. Round as you go, drag the fingers towards you, and then as you inhale, reach your arms up above your head. As you exhale, draw the palms down through the center of your body, and stay here, keep the palms at your heart center for a few breaths. Allow yourself to feel any sensations, any heat, energy, or anything else that you have awoken so far. Try not to label, but just let it be there. Re-establishing your breath. With your next inhale, reach your chest forward, sweep your arms back. As you exhale, round your spine and reach your hands forward. Inhale, follow your breath, expand your chest, fill it, and reach the fingers back. And as you exhale, round through your spine, reach your fingers forward and draw in through the low belly. Inhale, heart moves forward through space, fingers reach back, stick your bum back. Keep your heart forward now, but as you exhale, bring the hands down. Roll all the way over your knees, keep the heels in and come onto your thighs. Cobra variation, and then roll over your left thigh and lift up onto your left shin. You can come onto fingertips and lift the right knee and right arm up high. As you exhale, bring the right toes down, maybe keep the heel lifted, right arm to right shin, and lift your left arm up and over, big arc. Exhale with control, lower the left hand down, lift the right knee up, maybe turn the left foot and left shin so that you can place the right foot in line with the left knee. Now lean back into this, maybe lean over towards the left side. Big side opening here, breathe deeply. Little chance to play, press through the right foot. Pick up your left foot, send it all the way through so it's reaching out in front of you. And then super slowly bring that left leg back, place the left shin down onto the mat. Lift your right arm up, tuck the left toes, and maybe come onto the knife edge of both feet. Lean back here into your shoulder blades and take a big breath in. Press through the right foot, step the left foot through, and come into that modified wheel. So both feet are planted, but you're arcing and reaching through the right side. Now, from here, pick up your left foot, slide it all the way back through. Bring the shin down so the toes point to the bottom of the mat, and pick your right leg up. Modified side plank. From here, keeping your hips stacked, we're reaching up through the right arm. Let's step the right foot all the way to the top of the mat. Turn into a low lunge and lift both hands up so your chest faces the front. As you exhale, float your palms down, big bow, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and step straight back to downward facing dog. As you inhale, look forward. You can move into a plank if you like, and then lower down, both knees at the exact same time, untuck the toes, and as you exhale, sink your bum back towards your heels. Round your spine and draw the fingers towards you. As you inhale, straight away reach your heart forward and flare your fingers back behind you. Exhale, round through the spine, reach the fingers forward. And inhale, bring your chest forward and aeroplane the hands back. As you exhale, again, round through your spine, draw in through your front body to press the breath out. And as you inhale, heart moves forward, hands swim back in space. As you exhale, bring both hands down, slide yourself forward, keep the heels in towards your bum and roll onto your thighs. Cobra variation, you can roll onto the right thigh and then push yourself up so you're balancing on the shin. Lift the left knee, lift the left arm, side plank pose. Modified. So bring the left toes down, the heel can stay lifted, left arm and thigh connect. Reach the right arm up and lengthen through the right side body. As you exhale, bring the right hand back down towards the earth. Lift your left foot up. Find that balance. Maybe adjust the right leg so you can step the left foot in line with the knee. As you inhale, lean to the side. Our low lunge with a big side bend. You can modify here or play with this variation. Step the right foot through. Maybe float the foot and keep the leg parallel to the ground. From here, with control, bring the right leg back onto the mat, the shin down, toes point towards the bottom. Pick the left leg up and then place the toes off the mat. You can keep the back heel lifted. Tuck your right toes and lift your left arm up. Maybe lift the left knee. Scoot onto the knife edges of your feet. Keep a little bend in your right elbow. And then from here, just like before, maybe we step the right leg through, hover it, or bring both feet down, fairly close to us so that we can arc over to the side. Keep the heels lifted if you need to. From here, take that right leg all the way back through, toes point towards the bottom of the mat, and inhale, lift the left knee up, modified side plank. As you exhale, step your left foot towards the top of the mat, low lunge, and inhale to lift your arms up nice and slow. As we exhale, float the palms down, a big slow bow. Pick up the right knee and step back slowly to downward facing dog. Take a breath to feel, and then as you exhale, start to move through that plank pose, lower the knees, untuck the toes and sit back onto your heels. Feel and allow yourself to be here, fully immersed in everything that you have created and awoken so far. Feeling that tingling of energy in your hands, the swirl of heat, these processes that you have awoken. Let's inhale to reach the heart forward, fingertips back, and exhale round the spine, reach your hands forward. Inhale, heart forward, fingers back, follow the breath, and exhale round the spine, fingertips reach forward. Inhale, heart forward, fingers back. This time keep your chest forward, but slide your hands forward too, and roll all the way onto your thighs. You can keep the knees bent, the heels in towards your bum. And for a moment, let's take a cobra variation. You can plant the hands under the shoulders, or you can reach the fingertips back towards your ankles. If you can take hold of your feet, try to keep a little bend in your elbows and try to draw the knees towards each other. You can take a few breaths here, inhaling to lift, pressing the hands and the feet into each other, and then exhaling to lower, or you can find stillness. Another option is to roll onto your right side, kick your left foot into the left hand and see if you can get a bit of a deeper quad stretch here. Slowly bring the legs back together, roll onto your front, all the way over to the other side. And then push your right foot into the right hand. Take a big breath and then slowly roll back to your front. Maybe one more time, inhale to lift up, air it out. And then exhale, lower down slowly. Gently release your legs and plant your hands either side of your shoulders. For now, keep your forehead low and just feel space returning to your spine after that compression. Staying for a breath or two and feeling the length. And then slowly, slowly push yourself up. Glide all the way back to sit on your heels. Close your eyes here. Take a moment to thank yourself for your practice. And then when you're ready, maybe show gratitude by bringing the hands together and bowing to yourself before moving on with your day. Namaste.